Two of the most powerful couples in WWE are now embroiled in a shocking controversy that includes some very upsetting allegations and a secret affair that nobody knew about until now. Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch are married. However, they don't appear much on WWE TV. This is because they want to keep their wrestling careers separate from their personal lives. But a different WWE couple, Dominik Mysterio and Rhea Ripley, are the exact opposite. They love being on TV together and showing the world just how much they care for each other. And nobody knew that these two WWE couples' lives would intersect, and there would be troubling accusations that could destroy both couples forever. Now, as for Dominik and Rhea, they have been appearing on TV together much more as of late. It seemed after the WWE draft happened and they were redrafted to Raw, they began appearing on Raw together every week. Whereas before, sometimes it would be together, sometimes one of them would be on SmackDown, maybe one would be on a pay-per-view, but now they're together every single week, showing that the relationship seems to be stronger than ever. But that's only what the fans see. There are some shady things going on behind the scenes that Dominik and Rhea don't want you to know about. And the same thing can be said for Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. They have some secrets that they are trying to hide from fans. But now it seems that these couples' secrets have been exposed for the world to see. Everything seemed to be perfect between Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. They love being parents to their daughter, and their careers are hitting new highs. And both were excited about spending the rest of their lives together. But now that may not happen, and it could be Dominik and Rhea's fault, as there are rumors that Rhea Ripley has been having a secret affair with Seth Rollins, and Becky Lynch has been left devastated, as people behind the scenes at WWE are saying that Rhea Ripley and Seth Rollins are officially dating, as some illicit things have been going on when cameras aren't rolling. Now let's get to the full details on this. Everything seemed to be going great for these two WWE couples, but sometimes appearances can be deceiving, as we are now learning that Becky Lynch is very angry. Why is she angry? Well, for one, she is jealous that her husband is now a world champion while she is not. She has not held a title in some time, and her popularity is not where it used to be. Before, WWE had to make sure that Becky was always a champion because she was the biggest female star in the company. But right now, Rhea Ripley has taken away Becky's spotlight, and Becky is not happy about this. Becky is not happy that her husband is a champion and she is not, and she is not happy that Rhea Ripley is overshadowing her. But to make matters worse, when Becky got the news that her husband was doing something very bad when she wasn't around, she nearly had a nervous breakdown. A few weeks back, Becky Lynch began to hear rumblings about her husband, Seth Rollins, spending a lot of time backstage with Rhea Ripley. At first, Becky thought, oh, okay, it's very nice that my husband is mentoring this younger wrestler and showing her the ropes, teaching her how to stay a successful champion and to keep the momentum for her career going. But then the reports that were getting back to Becky were not just about Seth mentoring Rhea. Instead, it was about Seth getting cozy with Rhea, as Becky was being told by some of the other wrestlers and backstage officials that Seth was spotted hugging Rhea, running his fingers through her hair, being together in their dressing room with the door locked. But Becky just shrugged it off. And she thought, you know what? These are rumors. This is not actually happening. I'm not going to believe any of this stuff. I'm just going to go about my business, and I'm going to keep loving my husband, and I like Rhea. But then everything changed for Becky when, on a recent episode of Monday Night Raw, Seth Rollins did the unthinkable. And in doing so, he broke Becky Lynch's heart. It was during a tag team match in the main event of Raw when Seth Rollins teamed up with AJ Styles to go against Judgment Day members Finn Balor and Damian Priest. In Finn and Damian's corner were Rhea Ripley and Dominik Mysterio. During the match, Seth Rollins did something that was unscripted, and now we know was also inappropriate. While Rhea was on the outside, he put his arm around Rhea and pulled her close to him. And as Seth held her tightly, they both smiled. Rhea looked, in some ways, in love with Seth Rollins. Becky was watching backstage on a monitor, and according to reports, she got so angry, she stormed out of the arena. So why would Seth do this? Why did Seth ad-lib during this match and decide to do something that he was not supposed to do and put his arm around a female wrestler in Rhea Ripley? Well, in terms of what the fans were supposed to be watching, it was supposed to be something funny that Seth was doing to kind of trick Rhea into thinking that he was actually Dominik because she was looking the other way. Then when she looked, it was actually Seth Rollins, and she kind of acted shocked. Like, oh, I thought you were Dominik, I'm sorry. But fans could already tell that she liked having Seth's arm around her. She liked being held by Seth. And the damage was done. And Dominik was shocked by this. He didn't know it was going to happen. Becky, obviously, who stormed out of the arena, was shocked. And now there are rumors going around that Seth and Rhea are having an affair. And they are actually a new WWE couple. Seth is a married man, whereas Rhea Ripley is not married to Dominik. So, yes, it is considered cheating on your boyfriend, what Rhea is doing. But as of right now, Becky isn't happy about this. Dominik's not happy about this. But the two people who are happy are the alleged new couple, Seth Rollins and Rhea Ripley. What are your thoughts about the rumor that Seth Rollins and Rhea Ripley are having an affair? Leave a comment below and give me your opinion. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification and check out our new YouTube channel, Wrestling News Now Insider. Click on the link to visit it now, and you will get brand new exclusive videos.